Chapter 3. Light footsteps pattered along their crusty rug, leaving faint tracks in their wake. The trickle of raindrops hitting strategically placed pans muted the noise of the creaking floorboards. A newborn's wail rang from somewhere within the ancient wreck of a home, the latest addition and current obsession of the caretaker. Thunder rumbled, shaking the walls, moving the house as if rousing it from a fitful sleep. A child dressed in weathered clothes, lacking shoes, her bare feet colored black from dirt and soot, led the way through the sleepy halls. The stink of mildew and cheap candles permeated the air, swirling with the stale rain and rat droppings. The rug underneath, a deep purple color her brother compared to something called wine, dug into her soles and occasionally introduced the squelch of a wet spot from a pot knocked off kilter under its leak. The child held no complaints, since nothing could be done about it anyways. Winter was the harshest season and took a considerable time to get used to. The twins found themselves the quickest to adjust. The slowness in their fingers, the goosebumps across their arms, and the iciness of their beds became as constant as the stale air in their lungs. Doors fled by as blurs in the darkness as the girl picked up speed. Her brother's steps quickened behind her, and they effortlessly fell into a seamless rhythm. Her left foot stepped to his right, and they merged into shifting shadows the grimy windows cast against the peeling wallpaper. They had long ago memorized the route to the kitchen, but it had been a handful of weeks since they'd last implemented it from their memory. The newest addition ensured this mission as a necessity. Their stomachs gnawed with hunger, and the boy twin had endless tremors from the past 3 days from malnutrition. Normally, the brother took position as main leader for their heists. However, he fared best during the day with its abundant light, and hiding took priority. Nighttime tripped him up immensely. The darkness impeded him, appearing to scare him, and his sister grasped the reins for the nighttime heists. She proved to be his polar opposite. She'd achieved better results in the darkness than in anything else. The sister took pride in her leadership role, but the fatigue and strain of the job shone through her movements. Jerky and nearly unfocused, she leapt at the smallest lips and shushed at any offhand creak, whether her brother had caused it or not. Despite this, he still followed her faithfully. The grandfather clock at the end of the house tolled 2 bells, and the twins ran. The resonating noise matched the sounds of their heels hitting the floor, and as they reached the kitchen door quicker than normal, the girl twin studied the intricate metal door before stepping swiftly to the side, giving up her spot to her brother's prowess. He revealed a crudely carved key from his pocket, sticking it into the lock as the girl surveyed the hall behind them. The door creaked open, introducing a gaping maw of utter darkness. The twins wasted no time. They dove forward, scavenging the cabinets and lifting shaky hands to shapes on the counter. They procured bruised fruit and crusty bread. The leftover bits their caretakers would have a harder time noticing. The girl twin pawed through the trash, lifting out what appeared to be old pastry wrappers. When exactly 3 minutes had passed, the twins disappeared as quickly as they had come. The boy shut the door behind him, and they padded down the hall with the food down their shirts and mouths full of juice. No one noticed the evidence of theft in the kitchen the next day. The twins refined their facade in the morning, complaining of hunger pangs and lifting gaunt faces up for instruction. For anyone listening closely that night, amidst the sound of swirling rain and relentless winds, they could have faintly caught muffled laughters of thieving children somewhere in the house. But they didn't.